Luke Perez, an Ohio State professor, was suspended for allegedly assaulting a videographer who was attempting to interview the former president of the university. After video of the alleged fight went viral, an Ohio State professor was suspended for allegedly assaulting a journalist who was attempting to question the university's former president. On February 9th, Luke Perez, an assistant professor at the Salmon P. Chase Center for Civics, Culture, and Society, allegedly attacked two freelance reporters while they were conversing in a hallway of the Smith Laboratory. According to the video, which DJ Burns first posted on Instagram, one victim, Michael Newman, tried to pass Perez when a staff member grabbed his phone, then grabbed the journalist and threw him to the ground. Burns, the editor of the Rooston newsletter, says the documentary filmmaker Newman was attempting to confront E. Gordon G., the vice president of Ohio State, about student loan problems. "Don't put that in my face," Perez shouts over Newman. "Don't touch me. I won't ask you again." Newman yells out at Perez, "Mother Kerr, who the F. K are you? I didn't touch you." According to the aggressive employee, Newman put his hands on me before a camera was pressed up against his face. Newman and Burns threatened to contact the police and have the staffer arrested as 12-year veteran Perez starts to go down the hallway. "That definitely qualifies as a lawsuit," Newman says. "Are you F. King serious? He also hits like a bitch. Can he knock me unconscious after sucking me? What a jerk." According to Columbus Dispatch, G., the former president of Ohio State, was invited to speak to Perez's students as part of a lecture series on profiles in American leadership. He wrote on the Rooster that Burns, a self-described political agitator, had interviewed G in the hallway regarding his remarks that Ohio State sexual abuse survivors were participating in cancel culture, the school's lengthy history with convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein and privatized on-campus parking. Newman had planned to follow up with G after the interrogation, but Perez showed up and declared they were finished, which sparked a violent altercation. According to a university spokesman cited by WSYX, Perez was placed on paid administrative leave on Tuesday following the alleged assault, while campus police investigated the altercation. Burns asserted that because Ohio State University is a public institution, Perez had infringed their First Amendment rights. Burns told the site, "I thought we were in a bastion of free speech only to end up with a guy physically assaulted." Assault is the only way to characterize it. It was strange. Following the widely shared confrontation, Newman has demanded that Perez be charged with assault. "My client wants Perez to be prosecuted and fired," Rocky Ratliff, Newman's attorney, told WSYX. "This is hardly the behavior of a professional or an honorable professor. He would undoubtedly already be behind bars if the roles were reversed." According to the two guys, Perez entered the corridor to inform them that he did not agree to be videotaped, but they were not searching for him and instead to talk to G, a state law requiring Ohio State and 4 other public universities to foster intellectual diversity, led to the establishment of the Chase Center. Perez's behavior in the video was denounced by the American Association of University Professors chapter at Ohio State. In a statement to Columbus Dispatch, the chapter stated, "Given what we now know, this incident is a vivid illustration of a larger problem. The way the Chase Center and other so-called intellectual diversity centers have been forcibly and needlessly imposed on Ohio's universities. Unfortunately, it's evident from this attack and the shameful events surrounding it that these institutions don't actually promote polite conversation and intellectual variety. Everyone on campus is entitled to free expression, not simply the viewpoints that politicians like to spread," according to AUPOSU.